Hello chess fans, this is Chess to Impress with another impressive position from the history of the game. A position which you can show to your friends, to your family, to the members of your chess club, and they will be impressed. This is a little gem, this is an important position because this is Judit Polgar's last trick as an active player. Judit Polgar, the strongest female player in history, played this game in her last tournament, which was the Olympiad in Tromsø in Norway in 2014. This was her penultimate game, and as she writes herself in the magazine New in Chess, she says, "The last trick of my career as a player in my penultimate official game was based on the queen's hypermobility, because she tricked her opponent. As Judith says herself, looking at the position, white has a huge material advantage, and for the time being the bishop seems to protect the king satisfactorily, as my queen is relatively far away. But this is just an illusion, as chess geometry has its own rules." Well, the large material advantage Judith talks about, you can see that white has a queen, two rooks and a bishop, while black, Polgar, she played black in this game, has a queen, one rook and bishop and knight. So white is an exchange up, and also you can see that white has an extra pawn. So an exchange and a pawn is indeed a large material advantage, especially amongst grandmasters. But Judith Polgar was able to out-trick her opponent here. She talks about the queen being far away. Of course, you would like to have your queen on the H file, because then you can have some pressure against the white king. But it doesn't look so easy to get the queen there without white being able to defend it. What did Judith play? She played the strongest move in this position. She played rook takes h2. And it's actually a forced checkmate after that. So she sacrifices the rook for a bishop. White only has one legal move. He has to take the rook. And now the queen comes into action. Queen d2 check. There's two possibilities, two possible answers. The king can go back to h1, or the queen can interpose on g2. In this position, the white player Guerrero resigned because it's a forced mate in two moves. I'll show you the variations. If white indeed plays king h1, then yes, queen h6 check, and that's of course what Polgar meant by the hypermobility of the queen. Queen moving from d6 to d2 to h6, and then king g2 is the only move, and then queen h3 is checkmate. Beautiful. The queen maneuver d6, d2, h6, h3 checkmate is very beautiful. The other variation, when the queen goes to g2 to interpose the check, the same thing happens. Queen h6 check, and there's only one legal move, queen h3, and again queen takes h3 is checkmate. Of course, the bishop on c5 does a great job by defending, by covering the g1 square in all these variations. Beautiful trick from Judith Polgar, and it's such a pity that she no longer actively plays, but you never know, she's still young. Maybe she'll make a comeback one day, and if she does, I'll make sure to cover her fantastic tactical combinations on this channel. Hope you liked this position. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, then you will be notified when I post my next video. This is Chess to Impress. Thank you for watching.